Hi everybody, welcome to Light My Way Tarot. Welcome back. Today we're doing a no contact reading. So if you're in very little contact or no contact at all with your person, this is what we're gonna read in. See what your person is up to and what will happen. So know that this can be triggering. If you're watching this, you've been waiting for this person for quite a while. So just know that this can be triggering. They might not come back. They might in a long, distant future. So we'll see what happens and what comes out. But no contact today. This is your reading. 3 piles. Pile 1, 2, and 3. You have your timestamps in the description box with the infos for personal readings if you're interested. And that is it. I'll see you at your reading. Hi everybody, who chose pile 1. I've got to mention that there's a fly really bugging me. And I cannot get rid of it. So we'll see. Maybe she's going to lie on the table or something. So we're looking into what's going on with your person and if they're going to come back, what's going to happen. Before I do that, I'm just going to pull a few charms to see what they think of you. Just give me a second. This was not planned. And I'm just going to get my plate here so that we can put your charms in there. Also, I forgot to mention in the intro, I got about, with the last reading that I did, or a reading that I did, I got about 12 suggestions of readings, and I'm going to go through all of them, like one after the other. And yeah, so those are your ideas. If you have suggestions, you can email me or just comment. Let me know. I take note of them, and I'm going to do them all of them. They don't need to have anything to do with romance at all. They can be about so many other things. The last one I did was about deceased loved ones. So no, I don't just read about, romantic life. I read about everything. But if you have suggestions, feel free to let me know. And I take note of them. I might have, a reading about like a topic that I want to do in between, but I'm in a role to do your suggestions here. So your person, what they think of you. Well, okay, we have this, it looks like a ring, but it's not really. It's more like a world, the world energy, like everything's possible. Plus we have this map here in the shape of a heart. I feel like this person, oh my God, look at that. We got a heart. Half empty, half full. You see it the way you want. So another heart. We have I think you call it a 4-leaf cleft. Again, not completely filled. It's like something's missing. We have a broken heart here. Oh, whoa, what am I doing? Okay. Broken heart. Look at that. Lots of heart. You got 3 hearts so far. So somebody's missing you very much. They would like you to be part of their world. So far, that's what I'm getting. Charms are just flying away from me. We have a cross, meaning you don't need to be Christian or Catholic, or it doesn't need to be your religion. But this is more about faith, about trust, being guided. Plus we have this moon, which always remind me of temperance. Plus the moon energy. So like being guided towards something. So your person feels like the way they see you is maybe you transform them. Maybe you change their life, their world. Definitely something very important for them in their journey on this earth. We have, I saw this, I always forget, but today I do. This dragonfly. I don't know why I forget the name of this insect. We have a dragonfly, which is about wish fulfillment, and we have a feather, a wing, and a leaf. And they all remind me of guidance, of seasons as well. Actually, yeah, about seasons. There's an ending to give some kind of a rebirth to something. And because this leaf has like, it's pierced. And depending on where you're living, but I'm in Quebec, okay? I'm in the Montreal area. And in the fall, the leaves falls down, and then they start to like, they change color, and it's really beautiful to see the trees like orange and yellow and red. It's really amazing. But when it comes to spring, you see those leaves that were buried in snow, and they have all these holes in it, and they're turning into dirt to give a new birth. They're transforming, going back to the soil so that they can nourish the new trees and plants and flowers. So there's this like cycle here that your person see in you, like that you've been nourishing them and giving them a new, I'm hearing sight, new view on life, on who they are and what life can be with all these four here. We got another star here, like just like in the moon. We got a flower. Oh, that's interesting because I just spoke about nourishing the soil. Flower and a rose. I'll bring them closer in a minute. And it feels like you're like a breeze of fresh air for them. Maybe it was a brief connection that you had. But this person thinks of you as something like very sweet and new. Maybe something that you haven't felt in a long time. We got wish here. I'll bring the plate a little closer. I know my charms are a little small. We got a bird. I see this as a dove. As peace. We got a flamingo. Maybe you're a little exotic, a little different. Here. I don't know why I'm hearing bubbly. Maybe you're like bubbly, like fun kind of person. And we have this bow. So here, these are your charms. So pretty nice vibe I'm getting from the way your person is seeing you. And how important that connection was when you were in contact or in more contact than what you are at the moment. I am sure that they think of you quite a bit, having the cross, the moon and the star there. Reminiscing a lot about you and putting a value on your connection as well. So that's pretty nice. It's very like, feels like a spiritual connection that you two have, a soul bond, soul connection, soul contract, something like that. But it's pretty deep, and the way I'm feeling right now is pretty like, it's comforting. It's really comforting. All right, so what's going on with this person? What do they want to say? I'll pull a bunch of messages from your person at the end. We got a Two of Pentacles. I don't know if you see, but the fly is kind of flying over the table. You might hear it too. The Empress. Wow. Okay. What did you want to say here? The Three of Pentacles. I think you taught this person something, like a major life lesson for them. I feel like they see you as a very successful, grounded, put together person. Seven of Cups here. And Temperance. I did mention having a, a vibe of temperance coming true. Being guided. It's very angelic kind of vibe I'm getting. Like, really, like, this has to be a soul bond. Something special with this person that taught them something really important here. Having the Three of Pentacles right in the center. They see you, I think that they see you as this empress, this person that knows who she is, that or who you are, or he is, the gender doesn't matter. And I feel like that maybe has made them a little kind of felt like uneased, a little destabilized by your presence. Like, it's like when you get into a room and like everybody feels your vibe, your energy. And I feel like this person was a little like destabilized by your presence, and they might have not taken the right choice here. Having the Seven of Cups. Let's see what's the Seven of Cups. Six of Pentacles. Yeah. Okay, well, maybe this person was not ready. This is very off balance, unfair, just not right. And I feel like this person kind of was not ready to maybe receive what you had to offer. Six of Wands reversed. Yeah, this person definitely did not feel like they deserved you here. I feel also that here what they want to say is that they failed you, okay? And if it's like this was a failure for them, but also that they failed you, having this here, when all you wanted was to make it work. Temperance. Tell me about Temperance. King of Swords reversed. Yeah, okay. There's their emotions when it comes to your connection are very they're just not like accepted. They're not even verbalized. Like, they don't have words to feel how to express how they feel. It's like an unknown emotion to them, and it's very unconscious, and they might be avoiding to touch that part of them. Yeah. Okay, Seven of Pentacles reversed. I just want a few more here. The Page of Cups. Yeah, this person was not ready to give much, or did not feel like they could give to you. Whether it was commitment or stability, but like mostly about their heart. Their heart was not ready to receive love. That's what I'm getting here. Not ready to accept that it's okay to be loved. Like, depending on how they grew up, their baggage, their experience in life, what they were going through at that moment. This person was not ready to settle or to be in the kind of relationship that you were probably expecting. I feel like you kind of saw in them such a great potential that like they could not get to the standard that they thought you wanted them to be at, if that makes any sense. Like, there's like this vibe of like, I got scared of your expectations, or the expectations that I thought you had. And it's really vague. It's like, I thought you wanted this, so and I wasn't ready, so I kind of ran away because I thought this is what you wanted, but I did not clarify anything, so that is it. And now there's like this reminiscence of your connection, and they're thinking about it, and they're really grateful for having like been around you. But at the same time, there's like this kind of feeling a little dumb or stupid that they did not express themselves. There's like a lot of unsaid energy or things, okay? We're having the Ace of Cups here reversed. It was not the right time at that moment for them, and most probably for you, because everything happens for a reason. Look how like strange this is. We have the Ace of Cups reversed and the King of Cups upright. They were not ready to have this new life or this new connection, but their feelings like were blooming. And there's just like one, I don't even have words for what I'm sensing here. It's just like big, huge thank you for having taught me this or showed me that this was possible. So that's where they are at in your connection. Now we're going to check. I'm into my Rider-Waite decks a lot lately, so it's going to be this one. We're going to see what's going to happen now. The Wheel of Fortune reversed. A Three of Swords. The Nine of Cups. Six of Swords. Queen of Wands. Tell me about the Three of Swords, please. High Priestess. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune. Nine of Pentacles reversed. Six of Swords. Tell me about the Six of Swords. Why is it there? Seven of Swords. Okay. It's like your wish or dream for them. And there's something about being heartbroken with the Three of Swords, obviously. In traditional tarot, this is the only card that doesn't have a person in it. This is like the massive heartbreak, betrayal, energy, like the wound that needs to be worked on. When we say like heal your past wounds, this is it. And it is really heavy energy. This person is very blocked, okay? Emotionally, even though deep down there's that sense of knowing your soul, okay? That's how it feels. This person doesn't have the guts to move forward in life, and they rather keep you as a dream because like they just can't face you. They're avoiding their heart, their feelings. This could be about the situation or circumstances they are in. Know that they miss you quite a bit, see? And they'd like some kind of forgiveness or reconciliation with you here with the Five of Swords. It's like they know they left you behind. It feels a little bit coward the way it happened. or a lot of like miscommunication, like maybe they ghosted you. There's that shame coming through here. But like, look, you got this 9 of Cups right in the center. So you're very dear and important to them. And they know that this connection is really strong and has a huge meaning for them. If this person doesn't like, okay, they kind of, sorry, I heard something, and it's kind of, I heard backbone. It's like this person doesn't have a backbone. They can't stand up for themselves. They don't want to change anything. It feels like this person likes or stays in this victim kind of energy. It feels like low vibrations, but they're conscious of the greater picture, but they're not taking action. Know that this can change with time, but right now they're not, I don't see them moving forward and like just reaching out. No, they're still in denial here with the Hangman reversed. There's a lot of avoidance going on here. I don't see your person reaching out really right now, but know that they do care about you, and they do feel ashamed of their behavior, and they don't feel like you deserve them after what happened. Okay, but there's a lot of misunderstanding and like lack of communication. There's like, it could be secrets, it could be lying, but it feels like just, it's like they did not say it. Yeah, this person is like, it's like this person doesn't want to be happy. They like to feel, it's like being miserable is kind of a normal for them. Miserable might be like over, might be a little strong of a word, but this person is not willing to be strong and change and find some kind of options or solutions and make things rolling to be happy. It's like they're comfortable in this misery. And they don't want to change it. I don't think they want to change it. They're very, very stuck right now. Yeah. Let's see what they'd like to tell you. I mentioned in the intro that this reading can be triggering. This person is like, there's this sadness, but it's not like a sadness that's temporary. It's like all the time. And that is their normal. So to have like some kind of happiness or emotions, it's like not normal for them. It's like different. It's really weird. Maybe your person is on medication to stabilize their emotions. Let me know if that resonates. It feels like it's numb. It's really numb. It's frozen. What would they like to say to group 1? I would just hurt you more right now. I need to be alone. I don't see a third party. I don't see like resistance. I don't see any kind of like wanting to be mean. It's just like this being nonchalant. I really don't know how to translate this. It's just like not taking action and just staying in that vibe and not doing anything about it, and really being numb to it. I don't have another word. Like, if it's normal to be sad and miserable, it's really hard. My whole body burns at the thought of you. Give me more time. I am not good enough for you yet. I don't feel like this person is taking action towards like nothing. And I'm talking in general here. It's like really like letting things happen to them, and they're just like dealing with it when it happens, and just like with the minimum kind of energy and effort. There's like no effort. But the vibe that I'm receiving here, what I'm channeling is like, it's not just a new connection. It's like with everything. I feel trapped. Oop. I am coming toward you with an offer. Well, they're really, really slow. I'm not sure this is a good idea. Yeah, I don't think they're sure about anything. I think about you constantly. But they're really in the non-action, nothing. But what, like, really what I'm getting is, it's not just about your connection. It's like they're like, it's like just being in survival mode, but not being like fighting. It feels like a prey. You know, a prey is gonna hide from their enemies, predators. And they stay in their little like hole until they think it's safe. My ego got me. Forgive me. I'm learning. Okay, for those who have been waiting quite a while for this person is not fast, okay? So please, please, please take care of yourself and do what you have to do to find your happiness. You're so absolutely perfect. Absolutely. They see you as this empress, maybe as this high priestess as well. You're my home. Yeah, but it's like they're not doing anything to go home. This person is a little frustrating, to be honest. I am all over the place. Yeah, all over the place, but not moving. It's really, I like, it's a strange vibe, okay? I don't get this often. All right. What do they want to say? We got this one that fell off. I want to dance across an eternity with you. It's like they know that it's like gonna happen at some point at the right moment. It's interesting. We got the Emperor reverse and the Empress right here, right? Oops. And it's like you're at opposite place right now. And pushing things is not going to do anything. I saw myself in you the first second I lay my eyes on you. I laid my eyes on you. You're like my long-lost best friend. Yeah, it's how it feels. There's this sense of like knowing that you'll always be there. You're there. So there's not that sense that they lost you. It's like they know you're there, but they're not making any efforts to keep you there. They're very much in a comfort zone, and I gotta tell you, I find it very frustrating the way I'm feeling. Like, I'm like, come on, kick your butt and do something. It's a kind of energy I'm having a hard time dealing with in my, in my real life, in my own life. With people, it's like do something. Like, you cannot sit there and just take everything for granted. So it feels like you're kind of a caregiver to them. They're receiving, but they're not giving much. They're receiving your energy. Okay, if you're in no contact, little contact, they're receiving your energy, they're receiving your vibe, and as long as they're receiving this, they're not shifting, they're not moving. You're my rose. Feels like this is a very smooth talker. I want to dance across eternity with you. Feels very much like soulmate-y energy, vibe, connection, but without like this person might be in depression. That's like for those who have been in depression or burnouts or like really strong exhaustion periods in your life. It feels like that. That's how it feels. Not having the energy for nothing. That's really, really how it feels. I've done, depressions and stuff in my life, and it really feels like that. Okay, let's get you an advice. I wish I had like a super nice reading here, but it's not the vibe of your person right now. But they do care very much. There's that sense of home around you. But this like being powerless kind of energy they're in, it does feel like it's mostly because there's no effort being made or wanting to make the effort. But it could be caused by some kind of depression or something like that. It feels really numb. Like under medication kind of energy when you don't feel much. Okay, we have two advices here. To make peace with your present will make your future better. All your thoughts are attracting is own vibration here. So there's just something about being positive here that needs to happen to see the light at the end of the tunnel. To see a better future. That's what I'm getting. See a better future. If you know what, this feels very much like a phase. It doesn't feel permanent. It feels like a phase. We got, for today, I indulge myself. This is like, maybe you need to focus on you a bit more. To turn your focus on you, to do things that makes you happy, that doesn't involve your person, just like to just really like turn your energy and focus towards you right now. For today, I acknowledge my accomplishment and find your value to be proud of yourself. I would very much like to know how this resonate for you. If you can tell me just a tad what your relationship's about. I know that on YouTube you don't want to write down the whole thing. But just so that I know a bit of if that makes sense, because it really feels like this is temporary, but it is like really, it feels dark. It's like your person is in a dark place, so I don't see them reaching out soon. This can change. I don't see them not liking you either, okay? it's just like they're not in a place where they can do anything. Okay, there's your message here. We can do hard things. And that's about you. Maybe overcoming this challenge that's going on with your connection. Don't think too much. You'll create a problem that wasn't there in the first place. I think you just have to let things go the way, like naturally, without trying to pressure anything, without trying to just control the outcome. Just let things happen, and really focus on you. I'm gonna get you a message here from here, and then I'll let you go. If you're interested in a personal reading, you have my website in the description box to book. If you have questions, email me. Message for group 1. Oh, you know what? I saw this dove coming true, like while I was shuffling a few times, and now it's just out. It's time for peace. It's time for peace of mind, I really feel. It's time for like the grudge, if it's there, to go away, to just like make peace with everything that happened. Yeah. Peace, peace, peace. You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. You know what? Group 1, take a screenshot here and read this. Like every day, I'm going to say for at least 3 weeks. Print it out, stick it in your mirror so that you see it in the morning, do something. This is temporary, but it is difficult, for sure. All right. Well, this is your message for today. Thank you so much for being with me today. And group 1, I'll see you at the next reading. All right. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Hi, everyone who chose pile 2. Welcome to your reading. So, today we're looking into your no contact or very little contact connection. And what's going to happen. But before we get into that, I want to see what your person thinks when they think of your connection, when they think of you, what it meant to them back then, what it means to them now. And so we'll see with the charms. Let's see. I'll bring the plate a little closer at the end. We have this snowflake kind of thing. Yeah, it reminds me of the Wheel of Fortune as well, but very unique, okay, because of the snowflake. There's no snowflakes that are the same. Everybody's unique. So there's something about uniqueness that they see in you. We have a feather, not a feather, a wing, a triple clef, a star, a rocking pony, watermelon. Very refreshing and light kind of vibe so far. Something nice and sweet. There's this dove. the messenger of peace. This key with a heart. I know it's hard to get the camera to focus like this, but it's like you got the key to their heart. And we have the rose. And this little girl. There's something very kind of, it's like sweet and like naive vibe coming true here. And they know, it's like you are for them something fresh, light, beautiful, and true all at the same time. And it's like you're an angel for them. Oh. Oops. Okay, oh my God, that didn't work at all. I was trying to avoid the big glare. But it's like you're like out of this world, like a messenger. That's what I'm getting. Interesting, isn't it? Okay. I guess they learned something with you. Maybe it was a life lesson. Maybe it opened their heart. You nourished their soul in some kind of way. So where are they at right now when they think of the connection for group 2? Where are they at? Ace of Wands reversed. This is the good tarot, by the way. I always get questions about this deck when I use it, and I don't use it often. It's a little big to shuffle, but this is like, I think the first or second deck that I think is the first tarot deck that I got. Maybe the second, but like 15 something years ago, like a long time ago. Look at the Star reversed. And the Three of Cups reversed. So right now, they're feeling the separation very much. Very much. And there's this perception that it's over. And that they have to move on. Or that they cannot get you back. And this wanting or needing to move on has nothing to do with how they feel. It's their perception that you would not take them back, or they don't know how to reach out. Having the Star reverse here. There might be someone in between the two of you. It might be a situation, it might be a person, like a third party, that makes things very complicated. And they keep you in their heart like this treasure. That's just too many. Okay, so what will happen? No, just tell me more about that, and we'll check out after what's going to happen. Okay. The Page of Pentacles. And the Page of Swords reversed. 2 pages. This person is trying to not lose it. To either not lose what they already have, what's going on in their life. Maybe they're already with someone. They're keeping it a secret. Queen of Pentacles reverse. And there's also this vibe that you feel like that you've moved on. Yeah, Two of Cups reversed. It's very calm. It's quite peaceful. Seven of Cups. They have to focus on something else. They're busy with something else. And you know what? I don't feel like it has anything to do with you or their feelings towards you. I feel like they care very, very much. But it's like they had to choose, and it really feels like a sacrifice or a compromise that they did not want it to do, but they had to put something else in priority. And like the image that I'm getting is like putting their kid first. Like, for example, this is an example. Like, let's say you live far away from each other. They have to put their kids first, and that creates a separation, and their focus has to be on that other, they have to put the focus on this other thing. The Hermit. So this person is taking quite a bit of distance from you. They might be very silent. I feel like they're like that in their life right now in general as well. Having their heart closed with the Hermit. They're thinking quite a bit about this though. What's going to happen in this connection? Let's keep it like near future, about 6 months. What's going to happen in this connection? Queen of Cups reversed. I forgot to mention it. Oh, I think I said it in the intro. This might be triggering. Okay, there's a lot of silence here. There's a lot of feeling lonely, betrayed. This feels very depression kind of state. Emotionally, spiritually. This could be for you. It could be for them as well. But this loneliness is quite heavy. Nine of Wands, you might not feel like you could ever see the light at the end of the tunnel, like never see the end of this. Know that this will change. But the Nine of Wands, this one, when it's upright, it's about spiritual strength. And this is the wounded warrior. So after war, after battle, this, you see he's all bandage up, and he's standing there very weak and tired, protecting his land behind. We got it reversed. So there's this like loneliness that is quite overwhelming, and this disconnect, this silence, that is painful. It's not a silence of avoidance. It's a silence of pain. Okay. Eight of Swords. Being trapped, feeling stuck, feeling powerless, not knowing what else to do. Not seeing the light, not seeing where to go, how to do things. And the Fool, yeah. So for the next 6 months, things are not gonna move much. Group 2, I'm so sorry. So there will be no risk taking or chances. It feels very lonely. A lot of frustration with the Queen of Cups reversed. Emotions not accepted, not being looked at, wounds not being healed. So it's a tough, like, 6 months. This might not be for on your side. It could be on your person's side. But I really feel like this person is so sad. Okay, what else? Wow, that's good. 10 of Cups. Okay, a little light at the end of the tunnel, finally. The Ace of Pentacles. Reversed. What's going to happen? The Wheel of Fortune. Hierophant reversed. And the Hangman. 4 of Pentacles at the back of the deck. Okay. It feels like there's some kind of changes that will happen, but no reunion. So sorry. There will be some understanding. I feel this is like more closure than anything else. Some kind of understanding, some kind of revival, happiness. I want to check out this one here. The Ace of Pentacles reverse. Tell me what this is about. 9 of Pentacles reversed. The Hierophant. Tell me about the Hierophant reversed. The Chariot. 4 of Wands reversed. Okay. Okay, group 2. So this is for the next 6 months. After that, I don't know. But it's going to be your choice to decide if you want to stick to this connection or not. I very much feel like there's no reunion between the two of you, but there's movement, though, in acceptance, in finding happiness, starting something new here, seeing new possibilities, and mostly understanding this connection in a different way, having a shift of perception, and I feel like understanding that this was not meant to be right now. Yeah, sorry, the messages are not always rosy and peachy. But there's this learning here that your happiness doesn't depend or rely on this connection. And I feel like this is the main life lesson that needs to happen. And I feel like it's for both of you. Very much. And the wind will change direction here. But not with this person. Not now. I'm going to pull a few messages from your person, what they'd like you to know, what they'd like to say. This one fell off the deck. I'm going to keep that for later. Okay, what did they want to say? What did you want to say to group 2? Oh, card down. Another one. Oops, sorry. Okay, what did you want to say to group 2? That. Almost done. What did you want to say to group 2 here? Oh. That's just like too much. Just keeping the one that was there before. Okay, let's get to it. get a bunch. Because this person cares about you. It's just like they're I feel like they're stuck and they cannot do much about it, or they feel like they cannot do much about it right now. We have, you're so absolutely perfect. Trust me. Would you take me back? I want to dance across eternity with you. You feel like a warm home to me. I can bear to build it all again, to watch it wash away. There's that sense of loss that is honestly overwhelming in your reading. And this could very well be about them not wanting to commit to anything right now, because like they kind of feels like losing trust and love. You can go in my playlist and look at the readings about blockages. That might help you out to understand what's going on here. I can't face you right now. The intensity between us scares me. My whole body burns at the thought of you. This is very overwhelming. I'm electrified by you, yeah. So they do care, they do love you. But there's this blockage that's like taking so much space. And your person is not ready for it. They kind of rather keep you as a fantasy, think about you, dream about you, than kind of live it in 3D by fear of being hurt. That's really what this is about here. You will be in my heart until death and beyond. Love isn't always on time. Please be patient with me. Are we still friends? Oh, you really have a lot of messages here. I feel trapped. Yeah, we saw it with the 8 of Swords. And I have never known a love like this. It feels like a tower moment before like it really happens, the transformation. I feel like this person is kind of resisting something good for them. So this, if you choose to stay in this connection, this person is going to take a while to show up. And you know what? It can be very okay. But what matters is that you keep taking care of yourself and keep going on with your life and your own happiness, because your happiness should not rely on anybody, really. Only on you. And your kids, if you have some. A variety, let me translate this. Okay, the variety of your behaviors contributes to the well-being of the planet. It's like your connection is healing this person. It's like the purpose of it. It's going to heal you too. And you have your own journey through this. It feels like you might be a healer or some kind, or a light worker. And this person is not quite ready for it. It's like they did not expect it. Okay. Message for group 2 here. What do you have to say? For today, I know that I am more than enough. You are enough. And you know what? I having this 9 of Pentacles here feels like being let down by this person, or you having left this person, has kind of affected your self-confidence and your worth quite a bit, and it should not. Okay? Know that you're enough, and it's not because this person is not ready that you're worth less. It's not how it works. But feeling rejected by someone can like make you crash in very low vibration, and it's difficult to get out of it, and I completely get that. But know that you're enough. And today, it's time to smile. I smile. All right. And I have a quote here for you as well. Please let me know how this resonates for you, if it's helpful to help you understand what's going on with your person, make you, make peace with the connection, if it's the case, if it's what you chosen or what you thinking about doing, let me know. Also, I completely forgot to mention in the intro that the next readings that I'm going to be doing are your suggestions. I received I think 12 from, is it the last reading or like 2 readings ago that I uploaded. So I'm on this roll of doing your suggestions, and trust me, it's much more fulfilling for me to do something that will help you, that I know is wanted from you. So if you have any ideas or suggestions, let me know in the comments. You can also email me if you want to keep it private. That is all fine, but I'm on this roll of doing those readings, those requests from you. Okay. Live every day like it is your birthday. It's time to find your joy back. Stop being afraid of what could go wrong and think of what could go right. It's very much about being positive again, finding joy, feeling alive again. That's really like what I'm getting, like feeling it, feeling creative, finding yourself back. I feel like you've lost some part of your identity into this, and you have drowned into this sadness and this disappointment and deception that this connection kind of brought you. And now it's time to lift yourself back up, and I'm gonna pull something else, and to find your way again, and to be, I'm gonna say, be grateful for the lesson. I'm not saying that this person will never come back in your life, but that there's a purpose for what's going on now, and to accept that is really the first step for being happy again, for finding joy again. Advice here for it. Liberation. Work with Archangel Michael to free yourself of all what is not serving you to reach your goal. Okay. Yeah. And to be honest, group 2, I feel like maybe it's time to kind of stop sending so much energy in this connection. And it's not because you're not sending energy in the connection and you're using it, towards you instead, that your feelings have to change towards this person. But it's really a moment to find kind of peace and joy back. because you were this for your person. Light, fun, bubbly, refreshing, unique. And it's like you've kind of lost that innocence and throughout all the obstacles and challenges of your connection here. And the main message here for you is like, take it as a lesson. Find yourself again. Find your new self. Okay? Because we can never go back to who we were before. We transform and we grow. And that is okay. Know that you've opened this person's heart to something greater than what they knew before. And they're on this path of learning that they have to do on their own for now. And so are you. Whew. Okay, great. Group 2. This is the message for you. Please let me know how this resonates in the comments. If you want to keep it private, you can email me. I read all the emails. Sometimes I'm a little slow, but like 2-3 days before I reply. But usually not, but it happens. But let me know. And if you just need to vent and find support, you can also join the Facebook group. There's 2 groups, the manifestation one and the tarot one, where we have people talking about their connection, their experiences, and asking questions, finding support. You can join this if you need, all right? Completely free and super private, so why not? There you go, group 2. This is your message. And thank you for being with me. And I'll see you soon, next reading. All right, ciao. Hi, everyone who chose pile 3. Today we're looking into your no contact or very little contact connection. What's going on with your person when it comes to the connection and what will happen in a near future, like about 6 months. So we'll use this deck. Before I forget, this deck they combine major arcanas with the regular arcanas, so there's less cards, but some cards have double meaning or more intense reading, if I can say it this way. So we're gonna get into the tarot in a minute. First I want to check how is your person seeing and thinking about the connection. Okay, what is it for them? What's the meaning? How they see you? So we'll see what comes through. Oh, you got quite a bit. Oh boy. Okay. I'll bring the plate a little closer in a minute when I'm done. Okay. Oh, it's not that bad. Okay. You got heartbroken. Okay, that's the first one that pops to me here. It could be betrayal. To me, this is like the 3 of Swords kind of card. Like they broke your heart. They broke your sweetness. There's 2 butterflies here. And the star. Oh, the dragonfly is out. Okay. It's like, yeah, they broke your... It's I'm hearing sweet. So, sweetness. How sweet you are. How true you are. Maybe you were very completely vulnerable with them. And it's like they know they kind of hurt you really badly. So there's that shame coming through here. With these 2 butterflies, it's like there's something about being caring, but this connection has really transformed them and they help them see something brighter, something different, like relationship could be something else. And there's hope here. Hope and trust to see kind of the light. I'm hearing reconciliation, just like it could be just peace and closure. We have this, I never know how you call it, 4-leaf clef, but it's half empty. Because it's blue, it's reminding me of all like the cups, the emotions. To me, this is like the 4 of Wands, half empty, incomplete. So there's this sense of like lack of closure for them. And they know they either don't have closure or are seeking closure, or they know that they did not provide you closure or enough explanation to find some kind of peace. Okay, we have this moon, a moon and a star, and they're kind of meant to be together, right, in the night sky. And to me, it's really about reminiscing. You know, when it's like you go outside of the city and you lie down in the grass and you look at the sky and you see all these stars and you realize like, wow, I cannot even see this from my home downtown or, you know, in the city. And like to see how big the universe is, how big the possibilities are. There's something about them, like I don't know why I got this image of this sky, but it's like it's very dreamy, but it's mind opening at the same time. We got this palm tree and this perfume bottle. See that? Maybe there's something about your smell. You know, when somebody smells something, you know, good or bad, it kind of creates a bubble around them of stinky or good smell. But it feels like they're attracted to this bubble. And with this palm tree, it's like, you know, vacation kind of vibe. Like no responsibility. I don't know, freedom. I'm hearing freedom. So they feel kind of free around you. There. These are your charms. And how they see the connection and what it means to them. Let's see now what they're thinking about the connection. A bit more in details. Okay, where are they at in this connection? For group 3. Where are they at in this connection for group 3? King of Cups reverse, Queen of Wands reverse, which is combined with the Empress. Two of Swords reverse, so making a they're realizing that they're making that they made the wrong choice, wrong decision, didn't took the wrong path, or that they're stuck in a place where they cannot do different. It could be about circumstances, responsibility, but for them it is really heartbreaking to let you down. Okay, and you might have been in no contact for quite a long time, but like we're getting regrets like all over the place here. Okay, and like shame that they could not be more. This is combined with the Hangman as well. Reverse, the Two of Swords, like not seeing not having another option, not seeing a different way to do things. It's a little bit like being stuck, but also like being stubborn. Having their mindset on something that is not aligned with what they truly want. So being kind of blocked with some kind of responsibility or pattern that they have, being stuck, having to kind of preserve some kind of image. I'm getting. We got a Two of Pentacles, Two of Cups. Queen of Pentacles. This is the Queen of Wands, by the way. I think I said Pentacles. Not sure. Queen. Oh. And we have the Nine of Wands here, combined with the Sun. It is well to have as many holds upon happiness as possible. That's like spiritual strength. Being very strong spiritually. Maybe they see you this way. Okay, so far I see two things. I'm just going to pull my last card and well, I don't need to pull. They fly away. We got the Six of Wands combined with the Tower reversed. Okay, so here your person on Ten of Cups with the Wheel of Fortune reversed. Wow, okay. This person, I feel like they went against their heart. They let you down. There's something about them seeing you like you're so, it's like they see you as somebody who knows where they're going, somebody very grounded, somebody successful, either financially, professionally, but like somebody, and I'm getting this motherly energy, like this protection that they see in you, like being part of your character. Like it's very like a fighter. Like they see that you can get back on your feet, that you don't let things destroy you. That's what I'm hearing. Might be a little strong of a word, but like you don't let people take you down, or you get back up when you're down. But they kind of put you on this pedestal that is, it might not be the way you feel, but that's how they see you. I think they're wishing for some kind of reconciliation here. They know that there's something happening between the two of you here, and I don't think they're understanding the connection or their feelings between the two of you. This could be a soul contract, but they know that you have something special, and it's like they don't know what to do with it. With the Six of Wands here reverse, they feel like they failed you, but they also are resisting their emotions here, having the Ten of Cups reverse and the Wheel of Fortune. It's like they're blaming themselves for not having seen this before, or to not have react the way they wanted. We got this Hierophant and the Five of Pentacles. That's so interesting to have these two combined together. It's just like it was not the right time. But having this Hierophant, it's like they know it's meant to be, something has to happen between the two of you. What happened needed to happen. They're learning something here. And it's like they know that they put a stop to it in the wrong way. they did not took care of the situation and connection and you the way they should have. And they're seeing this person is very conscious of what happened, but they might be not showing you all of this at all. Okay, there's this acceptation of their behaviors and the connection. And look at this, you got 2, 2, 2. 2 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, and 2 of Cups. You can check that out. Google it. Meaning of 222. Number 2 means duality, balance, and intuition. It's like this person was not balanced, did not listen to their intuition and all of that. And now they're understanding that they were off track. Let's see what's going to happen now. And I'm keeping it like a near future, like around 6 months. It could be a bit more, a bit less. But like, what's going to happen here in your connection? Know that this can change. It's like this person is regretful, sad. It's like they're oh, I'm not going to take all of this. There's just too much. Disappointed of themselves. But like at the stage where like you pass the shame, they're trying to forgive themselves. And after that, like anything can happen. They might like find strength or courage to change things. But there's this acceptance of their mistake that I'm getting here. And seeing things in a different way than what they used to. Oh, look at that. Another 2. The 2 of Wands. We were missing this one. So now you have all the 2s. 2 of Wands. Matter of time here. Patience. King of Swords. What's going to happen? For group 3, what's going to happen? I'm going to pull a few or as many as I need to. Messages from your person afterwards. We got the 7 of Wands. This person is going to be ready to face a challenge, to face the truth. They might not be emotionally very expressive, but there's going to be some kind of it's like they're waiting for the right moment. Okay, we got 2 of Wands, King of Swords, 7 of Wands, Page of Cups reversed, and the 3 of Cups reversed. Tell me about the Page of Cups reversed, please. It's like this person is having a hard time. Oh my God. Okay, they're kind of wait. Okay. Devil. This person is stuck in some kind of pattern, old behaviors. Like it's like a program. It could be addiction. Okay, they might have some kind of addiction to drugs or alcohol. It doesn't have to be. It's like a reaction that they do to escape their feelings. And yeah, 8 of Cups and 2 8s. 8 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles. Instead of working on their, I think this usually, like I'm gonna say in the past and maybe right now, they walk away instead of solving the problem, solving the issue, taking responsibility and facing the challenges. And I feel like this person in the next kind of 6 months will find this courage to maybe apologize here. There's some kind of return that I see, but not like to get back together. Just some kind of forgiveness that they're going to be seeking for having let you down here and having broken the connection with you due to their past wounds, okay? Addictions, behaviors, programs, or whatever they were into. And that's what their blockage is mainly. This avoidance, that fear of facing, just facing the truth. And I feel like that is not just with you. I feel like it's in general. So this person in the next 6 months is going to kind of start a kind of a healing process here, and find some kind of focus and answers, and some kind of just the energy to be a bit more focused on them. They're gonna oh boy. Okay, we got this 3 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles. Are gonna realize how much they miss you, how much they hurt you, and how much I have to say what I'm hearing, how much they screwed up. Okay, I'll get back to this here. And how much they let you down, how much they were not responsible, they were not true to themselves, and how much this connection, they kind of broke it. I'm gonna be honest here. I don't see you being like in a committed relationship in the next 6 months. That's not what I'm seeing. I'm seeing realization from on your side, but also on their side. That, tell me about the 10 of Swords reversed. Ace of Swords. Tell me about this 3 of Swords. Tower. Okay, this is kind of a long process. It feels very twin flamey kind of vibe. I'll take just the top one, not the other ones. Ace of Swords. It's like this person feels like you're better without them. Okay, for the next 6 months. And they also need to work on themselves here. And they're focusing on something as well. Tell me about this 10 of Cups. So I don't see... reunion, or like commitment in this near future. It might happen in like further, in life, if it's in a year or two, but please don't sit there and wait for this person. This person cares about you, but this is about self-love. I feel like this person does not love themselves. They don't have self-value, and they're acting out of like ego, or they did that, and that is kind of stopping them from being vulnerable and open to you. I feel like they're gonna find that strength. Yeah, having this King of Wands right there. And eventually, I see that they would stop playing games, because it really feels like that's what they were doing. It's gonna hit them hard here. Okay, I'm leaning back in my chair because my mind is kind of blown away by this. This is like everything falling apart. And this person needs their space now. Okay, and they might have taken it already if you're in no contact, right? It might hurt you, or you might feel hurt very much here. Don't take it personally. It's time to focus on you. There's some kind of codependency maybe happening for some of you here. Not putting your worth in your self-worth and how this person is giving you attention. So now that they're not giving you any, you feeling like you're completely betrayed and not feeling good enough for nothing. So that's for some of you. Just take it as if it resonates, but something big is gonna happen in the next 6 months. This is like everything falling apart for this person, and that might affect you. Okay, a lot of feels very dramatic. It feels like it could be a lot a harsh word, a lot of fighting, frustration, arguments. It's kind of like it's very rocky here, but it hurts more than a regular fight. If it's arguments, if you're not still in no contact, this person is gonna fall, and they're gonna fall really low. They're gonna realize something after that, okay? And please let them fall, okay? It's their responsibility to pick themselves back up. But that will make them realize what they broke, okay? What they lost. And we got it here. That's gonna make them realize their feelings for you. And how much they resisted that in the past. But I'm not sure they're gonna admit it to you. Having this Ace of Swords, I feel like you might have moved on here. Or if they do, like, they're not really good at expressing their feelings. I feel like this person might be kind of cold. Yeah, it's a bit more than cold. It's like you see through them, but they're not gonna they're gonna do everything so that you don't see it. You might still see it, but they're hiding like behind this massive wall, you know. So I'm just gonna pull you one of those cards before I get into the messages from your person. Oh, okay, that's a lot. What do we need to know about this connection here for group 3? You deserve love. You're lovable. And we having this 9 of Pentacles here reversed. This card has to be upright, okay? This is self-love, self-worth, abundance, success, creation. That's the single person that stands on their own and are just like feeling awesome about life and themselves. So this connection is kind of teaching. It's kind of meant to teach you a lesson, and I think that goes both ways for both of you. And you will learn this. Let me know if you want a personal reading for your own specific situation here. But this is plus with the Devil, this is like quite a rough patch here. Okay, but once you've gone through this, remember that that's when transformation happens. That's when change happens. But when you're in this, it's not fun. It's not easy. It's very heartbreaking. And I think your person is going to go through something like that. Like this Tower moment. We got playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit to have fun. Yeah, okay, so maybe it's time to take the connection to not try to control the outcome and to take it less seriously, like to be less pushy if it's the case, or less needy, less demanding. Just like to just let it flow and see it like a gift. Be grateful for the good moments. I know it's not easy, okay? I know sometimes it's, you know, you don't even can wrap your head around what I'm saying, but it will happen. And there's this purpose for this connection that is to be acknowledged, respected, and thankful for. I'll read all the message all at once, okay? So I'm just going to shuffle everything and get to the message. That's like my favorite part. When I watch pick-a-cards, that's my favorite part. Maybe it's because I know all the tarot meaning, you know. And that's like the surprising part. Okay. So we have a lot. We have a lot. Let me know how this resonates, okay? Comment. Let me know. By the way, did I mention that like I'm doing like readings that are suggested by you? And I got like 12. Please let me know in the comments. I read all your comments. And I take note of them, and I'm gonna go through everything. It's gonna take the time that it takes, but I'm going through it. All right? You are part of my story. This is what I was saying about like the life lesson. This is happening for a reason. You're so attractive. It's like you're meant to kind of heal this person in a way. I see you in a new light. You know, for some of you, you might have kind of moved on from this person. If you've been in this situation for quite a while. And they're seeing your strength. And they're seeing that you decided to be loved. And that you deserve love. And that you're not going to let them hurt you anymore. Or the connection to hurt you anymore. And like they're seeing your value now. I'm entwined in the thought of finding you one day. I don't have a feeling that this connection is over forever. If you're like not talking to this person at all. This feels very soul contracty. You feel like a warm home to me. 1,000 lifetime with you would never be enough. I love your essence. Sorry, I love your sense of humor. Are you like me, a little sarcastic? I find it so funny. I need your presence in my life. I am tired of the silence. Oh, yes. I feel like this person is the one who needs to make a move, though. You adapt this for your connection. Obviously, this is a pick a card. It's for so many people. But I feel like if this person let you down and like ghosted you or like just got into no contact, it really feels like this person has to reach out and you have to do other things in the meantime. Like value yourself. This is so intense. Yeah, it does feel intense. Okay, let's get you an advice here. All right. Message for group 3. What do you have to say? My life is only relationships. Everybody is linked together. There's a meaning for everything. The soul bonds, you know? What do we have here? Let me just read it and I'll translate what, do a little resume of this. And oh yeah, it's talking about like all experiences, all relationships are meant to be, and they're bringing you experiences in your life that will help you go, move forward, go through things, and just achieve yourself in a better way, and get in a greater consciousness. As it's meant to be, it's on your path, and it's there to teach you something. And here now, message for group 3, please. That's a message. Oop, a card down here. Oh, another one. So we got that. And a quote. Please comment about this. I'd like to know how this resonates for you. Okay. Live every day like it's your birthday. It's fine. It's time to find your happiness again. And be grateful for every day, Stop being afraid of what could go wrong and think of what could go right. Be positive. For today, I connect with nature. Get yourself grounded here. Okay. There's nothing better than like a walk in the woods. And if you can sit by a lake or a river, even better. Kind of purify your energy. It's kind of a reset. For today, I count my blessings. There's something about gratefulness in your reading that is pretty strong. Yeah. Oh, look. There's a card that kind of stayed on the table. I'm just going to grab it. God will meet all your needs. So, hey, know that you're guided. You're protected as well. All right. There you go, group 3. This is your reading, the message that I have for you today. Let me know about this in the comments. And I'll see you at the next reading, all right? Thank you so much. Ciao.